Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nova War for LAGTV, bringing you another mid-level Starcraft 2 commentary. Today we have a fairly short game, actually a really short game. We're looking at a Protoss versus Terran matchup. Down here in the bottom left position we have Mars, the red Protoss player. And up top we're looking at the blue Terran player, Reddevil. I'm interested to see, I haven't watched this match yet, I'm interested to see why it's so short. Super short game, Terran versus Protoss. It could go either way, although usually it's the Terran that ends up on top in a short match, simply by virtue of a quick push out with Marine Marauder early on. Ooh, what is going on here? Is this a scout? No, it doesn't. Aha! Alright, so right off the bat, Mars making use of this tree line to hide a pylon. I'm assuming then he is going to just do an all-in attack, maybe? By the looks of it, he's already supply blocked himself by taking the time to get up there. But it looks like he might be going in for a bit of an all-in attack, which would be very interesting, and would also make very good use of this tree line here. As it stands, Reddevil has no clue what's going on inside of his base right now. He hasn't even scouted out for Mars yet, and as you can see, Mars queuing up a whole bunch of probes and chrono boosting them so he can focus up here. And there's that first gateway. I'm interested to see why he didn't build it down here. You know, he could have put the pylon further over in this area and then even hid the gateway, but I guess it doesn't even really matter because still, you know, Reddevil has no idea what's going on. He's just going about his business. He threw down his refinery. His barracks is up. He's pumping out his first Marine. You know, Mars is down here essentially just ignoring everything but probes for minerals at this point. As you can see, hotkeys his Nexus so he can get back and forth from that position to this position up here as fast as possible. And now we're chrono boosting Zealots out, and this is going to be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how Reddevil is going to respond to that. Generally, oh, we're supply blocked again. But generally, people in this position, especially, you know, mid-level players and whatnot, they panic really terribly in these positions, and it's hard not to. I mean, I panic. I crap my pants. If I'm Terran and I go over here and I see that Protoss has been building in my base the whole time and I have had no idea that it was happening, and now he's in here with a Zealot just tearing my SCVs, a second and third asshole, I'm mortified when that happens. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, just how Reddevil handles this, because look at this, we've got two more Zealots coming in. One goes down as he splits them up. One going in here to the SCV on the mineral line, a second one coming in as well. And Reddevil looking to be in a bit of trouble. He knows where Mars is, and he can see now, if he's paying attention, that he's not doing anything but pumping out minerals. No gas, no nothing, no buildings going on in the main. And but as you can see, threw down a bunker. Good move. He's repairing it. This is going to be a big help to get rid of the Zealot threats. As you can see, they weren't even attacking anything there for a period of time. Focusing on the bunker, which really at this point I would be focusing on SCVs. If I was Mars in that scenario, there's not a chance in hell those two attacking Zealots were going to take out that one bunker with all those SCVs healing it. And look at this. Something, you know, even if you're going in an all-in attack, okay, obviously Mars, this is not going well. It was a good idea, but you kind of shit the bed on it. You didn't quite follow through proper, and now, you know, Reddevil is reclaiming his base slowly but surely, and you're over here queuing up 2 and 3 Zealots at a time, or Zealots at a time. You're not building probes. You're not doing anything in your main. You're not getting gas. You have all this money you could be spending. You've even hotkeyed your Nexus so you can bounce back and forth quickly, and you're not utilizing it. And even though you're up here doing some pretty good damage, you're just not making good use of you know, the economic and you know, army advantage that you had there for a short period of time. If you look at the income, I mean, you are doubling Reddevil's income. But in any case, Reddevil doing a fantastic job of holding this off, keeping his cool, and you know, it's got to be very discouraging for Red at this point, for Mars, sorry, because he's down here, he's still not building anything, he's still totally committed to this attack, and as you can see, Reddevil's going to come over here and start picking away at these structures, and actually looks like he's going to take back his base. I would be very surprised, however, if Mars stuck around for that. I would assume he would just leave the game and GG out, because it was an all-in attack. Down here he's got nothing going on, he stopped building probes, he just went all zealots all day, and now Reddevil, keeping his cool, doing his best to maintain defense up by his mineral line, has done a great job, and now he's going to pick away at these, and Mars is going to be left with essentially nothing. So great job by Reddevil here. This is a fantastic defense of a pretty crafty move here by Mars, making good use of these trees right off the bat, but just couldn't solidify it, just couldn't make use of his resources properly. Did a poor job of using these minerals, queuing up too many zealots, and there he goes, he leaves the game, no GG, and I don't blame him. I would be upset too. I mean, he's down here, now he decides, at the end of the game, and with 1,600 minerals, now he decides, okay, maybe I should start building something down here. No, that's not going to fly. You know, I'm happy that Reddevil won this. He definitely played the game better in the end. Look at this, crushing Red in actions per minute, and rightfully so. Defending this base against such a zealot push with only Marines is not super easy. So good job by Reddevil here in this match. Very impressed. I don't want to, you know, just, you know, crap all over Mars's play and whatnot. He did do, you know, horrible macro in terms of using up his minerals properly. Didn't do fantastic micro, but the idea here, making use of the map, making use of the landscape and the hidden spot over here behind this tree line, obviously deserves some credit. It's a good move, especially if your opponent does not scout, such as Reddevil. But all around, solid game by both players, but in the end, Reddevil just completely outplayed and outclassed Mars. And that's about all I'm going to say about this match. You know, if you are a lower level player, I think this is like a platinum versus gold level match, if I'm not mistaken. So the thing to take away from this match, if you are a lower level player, is essentially a couple of things. If you are watching Mars, if you're watching, sorry, not Mars, if you're watching Reddevil and his play in this game, take away the cool head aspect of his game. Don't get too concerned about things. Keep your cool. Keep building basically like you would normally. You know, keep pumping out your SCVs when you can. Just build your units. Don't focus solely on producing attacking units just to push it out, because you're going to fall behind economically more than you would otherwise. And essentially, the other thing is obviously scout. If you're on a map like this, which I believe is Blistering Sands, and don't quote me because you know Jeff and I have the combined, you know, knowledge of a 3-year-old when it comes to map names. But on this map, especially when you have these destructible rocks, put something here. Put your first supply depot here. Put an SCV or your first Marine over here. See if anything's going on. Get over here early on in the match, because as you saw, Red or Mars just came right up the side here and right into the main. Other than that, you know, it's just all about consistency. On Red's side, if you're a Protoss player and you were watching his play, make sure that you're continuously building your probes and you're not queuing up, you know, 7,000 zealots and their mother in one of these gateways here. You know, you want to make sure that you're using your minerals wisely, which is something that we've said over and over again, but it's something that we'll continue to say because it is such an important point for starting up players. But I think that's about it. I think that's all I'm going to say about this match. I'm going to leave it at that. Great match played by both players. Crafty move by Mars. Superior play by Reddevil. Great all-around match. I look forward to seeing more of Reddevil in the future, hopefully. Thank you guys for watching. You know what? Keep sending in your replays. keep subscribing, keep rating our videos, keep talking about them. We love the discussions that happen with these videos. They're fantastic, and it helps us create that community that we're trying to create for all these mid-level players. So keep it up. We love you guys. You're the reason we're still here, and you're the reason we grow as fast as we do. So I'll see you guys around, and I'll be talking to you soon. Peace out.